Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, Jeswic, Fletcher, and you're now tuned in to the OCT podcast, the only critical thinker podcast where we lead and we walk in love. But most importantly, we understand that we are the creators.
I be showing love, I be showing love, L-O-V-E, I be showing love, I be showing love.
So, yo, I want to tell y'all about this experience that I had when I went down to Orlando, this thing that this man brought to my attention. He brought to my attention the process to manifesting anything that you want in life. And I was doing this process without even knowing that I was doing it. But I kind of want to shed light onto this particular method that he shared with us, that I was like, dang, I've been doing that all my life. I never looked at it like that. And that method that he was using was called Vampp, V-A-M-P. But I'm going to add another P to it. And so what Vampp stands for V, visualizing, A, affirming, M, meditating, and P, practice. And I'm going to add another one to it, persistence. Now, in his P, it was prayer. You could substitute prayer, but I believe this whole method of visualizing, affirming, and meditating is a form of prayer for me. So that's why I took out the prayer out of it, and I just put practice and persistent. For me, it's like, okay, I remember sitting down here every single day, crisscross applesauce, just listening to the birds chirp, visualizing myself in the positions that I wanted to be. I wanted a Tesla, so every day I visualized myself going to the garage, opening the door, getting into my Tesla and driving to work. Or I would be laying in the bed and I'd be like, dang, what car do I want to drive today? Do I want to drive the Tesla? Nah, I ain't charged it up today, so I'm gonna pass on the Tesla. I'm gonna just drive the Elantra. I might drive it tomorrow though. That was just my way of visualizing myself in the positions that I wanted to be. I used to say, you know what? I'm gonna have a 700 credit score. So I was visualizing opening up that app and then it's saying 700. So visualizing is very important because it also brings on and puts you in the space of bringing on whatever you visualizing naturally, or whatever you dreaming or creating. I like to say creating instead of wanting, because when you put yourself in the energy of want, you always gonna want it and not have it. So I don't like to put myself in the position, in the energy of wanting. I put myself in the energy of creating because I am the creator. The second one is affirming this thing, saying your affirmations, waking up each and every day. Hey, I am a king. I am the creator. I am love. I am peace. I have this. I am abundance. I have abundance. Affirming the thing over and over and over. What I did was I created a recording of myself affirming things and also creating my own affirmations. I learned that out of the book Think and Go Rich. He said, create a self-recordance of yourself, saying the things and affirming the things that you are going to create and bring upon yourself. So I would do that every day in the car while I'm driving. Hey, I am a king. I am love. I am peace. I have abundance. I would say these things every day. I would go to my 369 book. Write down, I am the best holistic healer to walk the earth. I am a Tesla owner. My business is prosperous. I have rental properties. I would do that every day, and that was me affirming and also just saying my affirmations each and every day. Meditate. Meditate goes back into the things that I also said. You want to meditate, man, because a lot of times when you go out into the world, our vision gets cloudy, which destructs our affirmations. So when your vision get cloudy, your mind get cloudy. So now you can't think straight. Now you got this person over here and this person over here giving off two different energies pouring into you. Now it's like, you don't know what to do. You back and forth of which way you want to go. You don't feel comfortable in taking any steps out there. It's just you stuck in a box. And so sometimes you gotta meditate, clear your mind, and just be one in the moment. Because what we have to realize is there is no future. There's only now. And when you start to get caught up into the future and what may happen here and what may happen there, instead of creating in your now, then you're going to lose sight in what you're doing now. Because let's say I'm trying to build something, but I start focusing, like I'm building this right here. Building. But my attention goes over there. Now I can make mistakes right here creating this because I'm focusing on the things over there instead of focusing on what I'm building now. We get so caught up into the things outside and over there instead of, hey, I am right here and I'm going to create right here. Remember, don't attach yourself to things outside of yourself because the temple lies within. So you want to attach yourself to the things inside of you so it grows outward. But when you started to attach yourself to the things outward, then you will lose the connection from within. Keep that in mind. That is very important because that is one of the number one causes of the human pain, because we attach ourselves to the things outside of us, such as our cars, such as our clothes, such as the female, such as the money. Those things shouldn't mean nothing to you. Are they good tools to have? Yes, they are. But you shouldn't be attached to those things because they could be of your demise and your destruction. The next one we have is practice. You have to continue to practice. Because you can visualize, you can affirm and have your affirmations, you can meditate, but you don't practice, guess what? You lose it. Every day you practice, you get better at whatever you're doing. Whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're creating, whatever you put in work in, whatever you put in pain in, you got to understand that practice is vital. Because if you do not practice, you will not grow into your best self. I want to say it like that because I was going to say something else, but I'm going to say it like that. You will not grow to the potential that you can reach. You will fall short every time. You will be a woulda, coulda, shoulda person, and you don't want to fall into that category and have to tell your kids, "Oh man, I could have did that, but I ain't stay consistent." Like, let me tell you a quick example. I said, this is just a little baby example. So I said, I want to skateboard. I miss skateboarding. I could have been pro. I probably would have been signed right now. I started skateboarding when I was like 13, man. I was doing hard flips, kick flips, hill flips, varial flips. Only trick I couldn't do, which was crazy, was a tray flip. And I know for my skaters, y'all gonna understand that, and other people not, but it's okay. Just follow me. And so I stopped because I had to choose between track, basketball, or skate. And I chose basketball and track. And then it came to a point I had to choose between track and basketball, and I chose track. And I stopped skating totally. Lost my skateboard. I don't know what happened to my skateboard, but I just lost it totally, and I just let it go. Now, I was just thinking to myself, like, dang, how far I could have been if I would have just stuck on it. If I would have kept practicing, I'd be so far along. I probably would be the best thing walking, but I don't know. Then I became a woulda, coulda, shoulda. So I went and got a skateboard. I said, look, I'm going to get back into the swing of things and just do it for fun. And where I go, I go. I'm not trying to become pro in it, but today I was out there kick flipping, raw rolling, pop shove-its, ollies, just doing the basics so I could get back up to where I used to be. And now the next thing, which ties all these things together, is persistence. Many times I have seen, even including with me in my own podcast and my own business, we let these things outside of us, because we haven't been meditating, clearing our own mind and creating our own space. Remember, stillness is key. Because we've been lackadaisical, because we haven't been persistent, we wasn't able to meditate and keep our mind clear. Because we wasn't persistent, we didn't continue to visualize and see the vision clear. So the vision got blurry. Because we wasn't persistent, we didn't keep on practicing, so we didn't keep on growing consistently. Persistence is vital. Without persistence, you could wipe the rest of this over. Like, you could wipe the rest of this out. Because that's what's really important. Because you can be anything you want to be in life as long as you got persistence. Because you could be the most trash basketball player, but I promise you, if you go into that gym, you put 2 to 3 hours in, or 30 minutes, or good, it don't matter the time, it matters the effort. As long as you go in there and continue to put it in that time and that hard work, man, come on, bro. You could do whatever you want to do, and nobody can't stop you. The only excuse you have, the only excuse that I will accept from anybody is being dead. I don't care. I done seen people get their limbs chopped off and still accomplish their dreams. I done seen people in the worst of situations elevate to the top and accomplish their dreams. Because they have this desire that's in them to say, listen, I am the creator and I could create whatever I want and whatever I put my mind to. So persistence. Let's go over it all just in case some people forgot. You got V, visualizing. A, affirming or affirmations. M, meditate. Keep the mind clear. Keep the mind clear. Find that stillness so you know which way to go. P, practice. Come on, we not Allen Iverson. We not. Come on, we Kobe Bryant. We Michael Jordan. We LeBron James. We practice. We put in the effort. We put in the energy. We put in the work. And then persistent. I'm consistently doing this over and over and over. I'm persistent with this thing and nothing will stop me. So you got it now. That's how you manifest anything. It's not just sitting there. I'm in my Tesla today. I got my lashes business. I got my hair business. Yes, that's a part of it. It's not just saying it. It's tying all those things in together. This is a little thing I learned out of Think and Grow Rich. A little thing I learned from my dad about hard work, putting in the work, and that's how you get it. So I done gave you the keys. What you gonna do with the keys is up to you. V, visualizing. A, affirming or affirmation. M, meditating. P, practice practice. And then the other P, persistence. You got the keys now. What you gonna do with it? Listen, my name is Jeswic Fletcher. JESWIC FLETCHER. You are me. I am you. We're one of the same body. Remember, keep your head up. Keep your nose clean. You say the word. You live forever. Peace.